Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Broomstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That is when the drive will start. So the Clemson Tigers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The Tigers will have to kick this away. So a 3 and out on the first possession. They'll have to kick it away. Here's the fair catch by the return man. So Louisville's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. They're guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's reeled in. It's more.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down, looking to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Hardy. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26. Good job there finding the back on that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw yet again. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he heels it off. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kicking team out for the PAT drive. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Tuggle. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Opening play of the drive. He looks right for a completion. Refuses to go down. What a move. Makes one man miss. Picks up the first down before they stop him. Back to pass. It's Wimsatt. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got room to run. And the senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? A play action, looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen in third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. That's caught. It's Brown. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a foot. At the 41. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. A new set of downs after that completion. The shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Can he get there on the ground? It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. And the Cardinals are in the red zone. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Dropping back. It's Wimsatt. Caught quickly. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Louisville. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Boy, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pass. It's Wimsatt. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
That's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
And they will try out the field goal team here. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete. Second down coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Cardinals. This passing game is on fire today. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That completion sets up an important third down play. They'll try to run for the first down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Cardinals with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Grab behind the line, it's Hughes. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And the Cardinals will try to keep this drive moving. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Looking to throw. It's Wimsatt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. They'll try to run this one in. And the defense wraps him up. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Clemson, 14.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Williams. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to pass here on second down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Moore. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
But near the sticks, it's Moore. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. He called his own number. And the freshman QB keeps this drive moving. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback rolling to his right now. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And he drops back in the gun. Going for his running back. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The Tigers come to the line with first and goal. Direct snap to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run phase, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Clemson, 21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Tuggle. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to pass. It's Wimsack. Catch made over the middle.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. When they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Golden. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Brown. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Out left, complete. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The Cardinals lining up here on 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a one. Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking downfield, it's Wimsatt. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The short completion of the tight end. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only 1, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Brown. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. It's 2nd down and 11. And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He lets it go. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. He steps out at the 6. What a crucial takeaway.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off. Gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off for this big interception.
See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. It's a short attempt, but from the left hash mark, a severe angle here. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that puts them back on top. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it to the left. Powers through.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Dropping back. It's Wimsatt. Wide receiver's got it on a shovel pass. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking deep down the right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. And the back gets the football. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And they'll use the ground game here. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for 6. To the end zone, but incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they've regained the lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Nice grab. It's Moore. Breaks 1 tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And the Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but is beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's 1st down and 10. It's a shotgun run call. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't.
The ball is loose. The ball bounces out of bounds, and the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Oh, he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And the receiver's got it. And he heads out of bounds to be backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking for a man. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Tigers. And that will give them the lead now. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Extra point makes it a 5-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. He's going to hand this off. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Rimsack. Fires it to the wideout. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a 1st down, but a big gain.
The ball is free inside the 5.
Working with the lead, running the football makes a lot of sense. The last thing that you can afford to do, obviously, in such a tight game is turn it over. They've done it. Give the defense credit for punching it out, and now they've got the ball.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quick throw to the left. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. On the run, it's Brown. Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. First down and 10. It's a run. Running back's got it. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That one moves the ball across the 40. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long, their own 41. Dropping back, it's Wimsatt. Pocket breaking down. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. And the Cardinals will bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. And the returner being brought down. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there, looking to protect the football and protect the lead. They fumbled it away last time. Direct snap to the back. Makes it 2nd and medium. He'll hand it off. Running with purpose. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Get set, get set.
Grinding away with the running game. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game, and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Hardy. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. This is the 6th play on the drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks free. Touchdown, Clemson. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Lining up to try the extra point. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Wimsatt. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. The Cardinals come to the line in the hurry-up. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play.
He's in the clear. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. And the Cardinals move into the red zone. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. He's got it near the end zone. It's a fumble short of the goal line.
Boy, the offense catches a break with that ball going.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the Cardinals line it up with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Cardinals. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking an onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. When they safely make the recovery, the onside kick doesn't work. And it's a kneel down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.